blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, this is your brother Dan Moses, or say Yabsakodi of TRC Ghana, coming to you with the continuation of the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. New World Disorder, as we know, is the program to get to know what is happening to Ghana, America, and the nations of the world. We have received part 76 about the shameless, cowardly terrorism that has been perpetrated against me. Shameless medical terrorism. We have heard from part 76. Calm down at the appointed time regarding the medical terrorism that has been sought and been pursued against me. You shall receive shocking video evidence right here. About the evils of fellow men. But for now, Akufo to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. These exposés are dedicated to the 17 precious souls of Apieti of Ghana, Bogoso of Ghana, of the Western region of Ghana, of the precious souls of Ghana that were cowardly terrorized on the 20th of January 2022. Due to the love for money by this evil US undercover agent and corporate terror organizations in America. Humanity, we are dedicating this exposure to the 17 precious souls. I want to tell Ghana that God has by me shown them what to do. Before Christmas, God made them to understand some things. In the last expose, last week Friday, we brought to Ghana to understand as to what to do. Ghana should get it well that they should not be swayed by any means to let fellow human beings use money, paper, to trample down on the blood of our people of Ghana. And we should never pay that e-levy. It is all about this undercover agent and their willful intent to rob me. They are hoping that by the end of February, they should be able to rob me for this US undercover agent. They should be able to rob you in Ghana. That is why you are being told that at the end of February, they shall bring to you the e-levy. Ghana, you yield to this global treachery. And I want to assure you that, I want to tell you that worse killing than the Israelis and the Palestinians have been seen, they shall continue to kill us. They shall continue to kill us. And nobody shall ever be held accountable. That is why let them chop off my body in peace. I shall never yield to pay 1 penny or 1 peso to this dangerous US undercover, the killer of my people. Therefore, I urge Ghana not to pay that e-levy. Don't pay it. Let them kill us all. Akufo to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. Now, humanity, this is part 76. Let's help the noble people of Canada to understand the fact that irrespective of There's so much pressure, so much oppression that they are facing. The invocation of uh, power of emergency or whatever it is. The chilling truth is what Canada is facing is as a result of years of woeful violation of international law, woeful trampling down of the values of the Canadian people, woeful trampling down on what Canada stands for by political stakes of the nation in America and Nana Addo Akufo Addo, all because of this US undercover agent. It has been years of the gross disregard for the laws of Canada, the laws of the United Kingdom, for politicians to do as they please. With stakes in America, that has brought United Kingdom, that has brought Canada, that has brought Ghana to this state of total helplessness. Canada, let me shock us. I've told us that 50 years ago, half a century ago, unrest in Canada resulted in my one-time father-in-law to flee Haiti to seek refuge in America. Eventually, he brought his wife from Canada, from Haiti to America, Marie Caesar. For years of struggle, they eventually had an only daughter whose treachery with her mother and the intelligent forces of America sought to kill me by disregarding the house of God on the 9th of December 2006 in a set-up marriage with political forces, diplomatic forces, and religious to get me killed. But eventually, they got my father-in-law's life perishing in the most bizarre and gruesome death on May the 8th, 2012. Ghana, America, and the nations of the world. The rest has been total hatred by this US undercover agent to seek to get me killed, and has gotten my people of Ghana killed, and has continued to trouble humanity and the nations of the world by evil forces of America, by evil forces of Nana Addo Akufo Addo and his cronies, and by one evil mind, the only Ethiopian that doesn't know who he is, Gabriel Jesus. And I brought this world into this state. Ghana, America, and the nations of the world. The hatred of this US undercover agent for me to get me killed in vindictiveness for her evil that led to the death of her father resulted in medical terrorism upon medical terrorism. As and when they please, they unleash the police force on me, attack me, and make up medical records against me to cover up the killing of my people of Ghana. in the month of August, they put me in a US court. And with a judge, Catherine D. Savage, whose mind is ruled by politicians, global wicked forces against the Constitution of America and against the laws of the court, against the ethics of law, committed hate crime against me. Which kind? Nobody would imagine in America that such a hatred will be committed against a fellow human being using the court. It brought me to a point making a decision that hatred in America is no longer a thing that is perpetrated by individuals. It is institutionalized. It is in the police force. It is in the FBI. It is in the judiciary system. It is in the health sector. And there is very little that can be done about it. So nobody should blame the white man or the black man. It is institutionalized hatred. This resulted in me fleeing to the land of Canada. In that same year, 2013, my feet touched the soil of Canada on the 4th of September, 2013. After that hate crime in court, to seek an asylum in Canada. Canada, I'm telling you this that you understand that never should you seek to engage the Freedom Convoy. Never should you seek to engage in violence, weaponry, in seeking to take your freedom back and seeking to take your land back. Don't do that. Because if ever you do that, the government, as he has invoked the power of emergency or whatever he called it, and is unleashing force of the state against you. If you decide to flee to America, trust me, your plight shall be worse at the hands of the US government, because you would never be granted asylum. They do not allow that. That is on because of the relations of America, Canada. It is not done. They will not allow. Flee to whichever nation of the world. Take lesson from the troubles of Edward Snowden. Take lesson from the troubles of, and don't engage in any act of violence. In the land of Canada, under Prime Minister Joseph Stephen Harper, I'm telling us history, that the haters, the Montgomery County Police, the perpetrators of medical terrorism against the African, know that we don't need their medication to terrorize me, to recall the evils of men. We have the mind of Christ, and the Spirit of God brings all things to our memory. In the land of Canada, for me to have expressed my right to seek asylum, I was put in jail. I'm not talking about I was held as an immigrant. I was put in jail at the Maplehurst prisons. For seeking my rights under the Geneva Convention. I was put in jail without any right for trial. I was put in jail 3 days. On the 7th of September, God came in and set me free. However, Joseph Stephen Harper, who knows the suffering of Joseph as an immigrant, turned his back against the God of the Bible and used the province of Toronto, which had Major Rob Ford as the mayor, to unleash unthinkable terror against me, to the point of they using passenger airlines, passenger planes, to coordinate sleep deprivation torture technique against me from the Pearson International Airport. Do you have anything called like that? Yes. At 200 Chalk Farm Road. That was that home that I was living. And I was being terrorized. Eventually, they had to make up records, dump them on my asylum claim files in the interest of this US undercover. In fact, America, on the 4th of September, while I was being held, this US undercover agent, dangerous killer with evil sticks, that committed hate crime in court. They were using fraudulent and fictitious documents, transmitting them across international barriers to the Canadian government, demanding that I should be brought back to America. I owe her. She wants money from me. This woman, her love for money, killed her own father. I should be brought back to Canada, America, to come labor as a slave and give her money for herself and her boyfriend. I mean, America and the nations of the the program. Testimony, you will disorder. During that 2013, 6-month period, 2013 2014, September to February, during that period, to divert your attention from the heinous crimes that was being perpetrated in appeasing Barack Obama, Joe Biden's master, Joseph Biden's master in America. They had to take over the state of Canada, terrorize and persecute me however they could. And to divert your attention from that, took over the media with fake news upon fake news, diverting, filling it with the issues of scandals upon scandal regarding Major Rob Ford, troubling the minds of America, troubling Major Rob Ford so much that eventually I had to be brought back to America. I have to return to America. In 2014, after 6 months of struggle in Canada, when I was repatriated to America due to the evils of this coward secret killer. The evils that was pursued by Joseph Stephen Harper and his administration eventually led to Major Rob Ford. He died of cancer. Within months after I left, I was repatriated from Canada to Ghana in violation of international law, in appeasing the ugly bid of the US government. However, the just God came in and terminated the rule of Joseph Stephen Harper. Who knows the ways of Joseph of the Bible, and yet decided to trample down on his constitution, decided to trample down the dignity of the Canadian people, the values of the Canadian people, God terminated his rule and put on the throne Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister. However, he took over the mandate, and ever since has continued to do the ugly bit of the US government in appeasing this US undercover agent. With Gabriel Jesus, Montgomery County Police, FBI, CIA, Joe Biden, resulting in shameless terrorism against my people of Ghana, supported by the Ghana Embassy, Washington, D.C. Money-loving diplomatic terrorists who take money to get their own people. 15 years. Ghana, God terminated the rule of Joseph Stephen Harper, put Justin Trudeau on the throne, and she also decided to disregard the values, the laws of the Canadian people, to give his mind to international state, to continue oppressing the Canadian people, and have brought Canada to the present state in which they are. And the people say that too much pressure, and the people of Canada say it is too much. They won't take it anymore. They are taking back their land. They are taking back their freedom without any weapon, without any violence. Canada, this evil against your land and your people have been around for a very long time. United Kingdom, hear this. By that same pursuit, there was a man called Prime Minister David Cameron, whom God established together with Barack Obama and His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atamils. As far back as 2008, 2009, 2011, 2012. History. David Cameron, as David as the Bible will call him, and knows about David and his struggle. God made me to name His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atamils David, that David Cameron will remember that he has a brother in Ghana to stand with him to the defense of this Joseph of Africa, for the sake of the United Kingdom, for the sake of America, for the sake of Ghana, that the cowardly secret terrorism, medical terrorism, and the killing of the innocent in Ghana to appease this US government will be curtailed, will be stopped. David Cameron despised His Excellency David John Evans Fifi Atamils of Ghana, and took one pause with Barack Obama, the boss of Joseph Biden. And the result was the cutting short of the life of David of Ghana, His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atamils, on the 24th of July, 2012, 3 days after his birthday. Akufo to the program, Testimony, New World. We have the mind of Christ. Humanity and the nations of the world. His Excellency David Cameron decided to take pause with Barack Obama to endorse secrets behind the great people of the United Kingdom, to let Obama terrorize the African and to destroy him because of this US undercover. Eventually, His Excellency Prime Minister David Cameron have to have a feast on a basketball game with Barack Obama enjoying pizza when the African was being killed. The God of the Bible says, I will not take that. Prime Minister Cameron, you will go. Your rule is ended. Mene tekel hafasan. It gave way for a woman, Theresa May, Prime Minister, to take over the office. Ghana, America, United Kingdom, your laws continue to be flouted. The agenda is the decision has been made by America to kill one African. So he must be killed. They must rout out, this is the issue, allies forces and kill him against the Bible. So Theresa May, my mother, continues to take pulse with Barack Obama until the God of the Bible says no. And guess what? When the God of the Bible said, Mene tekel hafasan, Theresa May, you have to go. The African openly stood with you at the White House to make you on the behalf of the God of the Bible. However, you have despised the God. You will go. When she was going, she was crying, outraged. But the United Kingdom, people of the United Kingdom said, the land is for us. You have to subject to our law. Go. He made him go. He made her go. Ghana, Canada, God is no respecter of person. Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister, God is calling on you that all men are created equal. The power that you own belongs to the Canadian people. The land of Canada belongs to the Canadian people, not the Prime Minister. Respect your land and your people. Joseph Biden, you have trampled on the dignity of humanity enough. God has said to you, Mene tekel hafasan. It is finished. You have been too evil. The conclusion of the whole story is the African will go back to the land of Africa, which is the origin of all human race. Before they set up marriage with this undercover agent, God prudently made me sit and tell her, after the marriage, we will live our life in Ghana. God has called me to ministry, work to be done in Ghana, beginning from Ghana. If you would not like to do that, to live in Ghana, then you are not the person for God to use to be my life partner. You are not. Oh, we will live in Ghana. We'll go to Ghana. That's where we'll go and do the work that God has called you to. Guess what? Her father used to be an evangelist, the work of the ministry. He had traveled to France for the work of ministry when he was in the land of Haiti. Go check the records, immigration records. His name was Jacques Caesar. France. He has entered your land before. And because of the treachery of the mother with her daughter, her life was cut short. Her work of ministry was died in America. That is the evil that the US undercover agent seeks to do with political evil minds. Nana Addo Akufo Addo and false prophet Owusu Bempah, that they kill me in America. But Ghana, to the joy of humanity and all Americans, Europeans, Asians, Australians, and all of the nations that believe that all men are created equal, God must take me back to the land of Ghana. We demand that peacefully and weaponly and violently back to the land of Ghana, where I belong. God's work must be done. God bless you. God bless my homeland, Ghana. It is finished. Occupy till I come is what I receive of my Lord. And I live with you. Let's go to work today.